friends, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning. In today's video, we're going to be looking at two brand new activities that I have created for my youngest students to work on. So if this is your first time ever watching any of my videos, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a former primary school teacher turned homeschool mom. I have 8 children and we have been homeschooling now for 9 years. So I taught primary age school children for 10 years, and now we've been homeschooling for 9 years. And so the activities that I'm going to show you in today's video, I'm going to be using with my pre-K and kindergarten age children. So the first activity I'm going to show you is a literacy activity, and then I'm going to show you a math activity. So if this sounds fun, let's get right into it. Okay friends, so this first activity works on beginning sounds. And I usually show you my activities on big colorful trays that I have the students work on, but lately we've actually been enjoying also working in these just wooden trays. I like to have the kids work in trays because it kind of keeps everything contained into one area, especially when you're working with really young kids. So cards don't go flying off the table or whatever they're working with. If they have manipulatives, just kind of stay in one place. So we do enjoy using the colorful trays that you usually see in my videos, but today I just have this wooden tray that we've also been enjoying using as well. Now, of course, we will still be using our colorful trays all the time, but it is fun to change it up and use something different every once in a while. So that's what this is. Okay, so for this new activity, what the children will be working on is the beginning sound of simple short vowel words. So these are CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant words, and the children have to figure out what the consonant beginning sound is that's missing. Now this has a springtime theme to it, so you're going to see that it has like birds and butterflies, and we have some frogs here, some flowers, okay, and then I think that's it. Okay, so those are the different pictures that we have, and that's just because these are springtime, or this is a springtime activity. Okay, now what the children are going to do is they're going to take a card. This specific card has a picture of a bug, and then it has UG here. So they have to look at the picture and decide, what does bug start with? The word bug, what does it start with? It starts with a B. Now here are the flower cards that they're going to choose from, and they're going to find which flower card has the letter B for bug. I laminated all of these cards, cut them out, and then I put them in this pocket chart so that it's easier for the kids to find. So that's one way to do it, is you can lay out all of the letters in a pocket chart, and then the kids can use the pocket chart to find their answer, or you could just lay out maybe 2 or 3 choices and have them choose that way off the table. All right, so I'm going to find a B, and then what the children will do is they will just place it over the picture so that it makes the word bug. Bug. Okay, then they'll take the next card and they'll do the same thing. So this one is van, so of course they're going to find a V. Okay, so they're just matching up beginning sounds. Now I already did this activity with my children, so I am going to go ahead and insert a clip of my kiddos working on this, but it's a lot of fun. In fact, I'm going to show you just some of the other choices here that we have. So we have bed, net, 6, bag, and so on. So they're going to find the beginning missing sound for each of these words and practice their literacy and their reading skills. Did you make pig? Yeah. You did. You made pig. Okay, now let's do another one. That is us. Very good. activity that I have to show you today is called cereal count. So the children are going to be working on counting to the number 20. Okay, so 1 through 20. And this activity comes with number cards that look like this. It has the cereal bowls on them with all sorts of different numbers for the kids to count, going from 1 to 20. And then it also comes with cereal pieces, which I mean by that is there are a set of Cheerios, or cards that look like Cheerios that you could use, or there is a set of cards that I think look kind of like Fruit Loops. Okay, so these are just little cereal pieces, okay? Now, you can use those, or you could just use real cereal. So usually we always have some Fruit Loops on hand because my kids love Fruit Loops, but for whatever reason we don't have any right now. So what I thought I would do is I would grab the Lucky Charms. So my husband loves Lucky Charms, so we happen to have his favorite cereal on hand. The kids don't really eat it that much because when they eat it, they just want to eat the marshmallows, of course. But we're not using this for eating, we're using it for counting, so that's okay. Now, I made this activity specifically to be used in our sensory bin. So what I thought I could do is I could hide the little pieces of cereal in our sensory bin, and then when they're playing in their sensory bin, they could find the pieces that way. But for the purposes of this video, I am going to just move our sensory bin out of here, and I'm going to show you just with having the cereal in this little toy cereal bowl. Okay, so one way you can do this activity then is you could do it without cereal. You could just do it how it comes with the little pieces. I laminated these little pieces here. And then what you do is they take a card. This card has the number 1, so they put 1 cereal piece in that bowl. Okay, you get the idea. If you take the second card, it's number 2, so you'd put 2 cereal pieces in this bowl. Okay, now this works all the way up through the number 20, which I really like because then it gives them practice on some of these harder numbers, like these teen numbers, which a lot of my kiddos are currently working on. So for this one, they would count out 12 pieces, right? But instead of using the paper pieces, since I have cereal here, we can use the regular ones. So we could count out 12. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have 12 pieces here of cereal counted out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is what your students will be doing as they use the cereal to count out on their bowls. Now, one other thing you could add to this activity is you could decide to make it into addition. So if you take 2 cards, you could have your kids practice addition. Well, how much is 3 plus 2? Well, let's put 3 pieces of cereal in this bowl, and let's put 2 pieces of cereal in this bowl. How many is that all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces of cereal. So once they figure out their answer is 5, if you wanted to incorporate maybe some number manipulatives, like number magnets, and you could have them find the number 5, or you could have them write the number 5 like on the board, or whatever you wanted to do. But just another way to use this activity besides just counting would be to make it into an addition activity. Okay, now you can do it this way, or you can do it in the sensory bin like I was thinking. So what I might do is take any kind of sensory bin. This is one of the sensory bins I have set up right now, and it just has some dry pasta in it right now with some little toys that the kids can connect like this. And then it has a couple of these little tongs for practicing fine motor, that kind of thing. So what I could do is I could dump these cereal pieces in here and have them find it in the sensory bin, or I could take my little pieces of paper cereal, dump those in here, hide those, and then they have to find it that way, you know. So here's my number 2 card. They'd have to dig in here, maybe use their little tongs, pick up a card, and count out, you know, 2 pieces of cereal. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. All right, so a variety of ways you could use this serial counting activity. You could even make it into an addition activity. So there you go. I'm excited to do this with my kids. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Happy learning. Bye.